We'll see. Stay with us. We're going to meet a guy. Take a look at this license plate. Do you see anything wrong with it? LGB FJB. A lot going on there. It's a Let's Go Brandon license plate issued in Alabama. When they finally figured out the DMV what happened, they took it back. We're going to meet the guy who had this made.
As you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's Go Brandon Mania is still alive and well. It's the greatest political slogan ever, I think. And the story behind it is magnificent. Well, take a look at this. A guy in Alabama wanted a custom license plate. Take a good look. LGB FJB. At first glance, that just looks like maybe an ordinary license plate. No, Let's Go Brandon F. Joe Biden. It was deliberately picked by my next guest. His name is Nathan Kirk. He joins us from Blount County, Alabama. That's a bit north of Birmingham. He is the owner of Blount County Tactical, and I think he's in the store right now. Hey, Nathan, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Terrific. Very clever. Very cool. By the way, that's the license plate right behind you. And let's just cut to the chase. I hear once they figured it out, they changed their mind. They want it back.
They do want me to turn it in. Got a letter last Friday saying I had 10 days to turn in the tag or else my entire registration is revoked. And then at that point, I'm driving an unlicensed vehicle. So, yeah, definitely.
Well, that does not seem right. There you are. Hey, that's a pretty cool pickup you got there, too. Hey, did they give you a reason as to why? Actually, before we get to the reason, how did they find out? I mean, was there media coverage? How do you think they picked up on this? Because it's a little bit discreet, and it was very cool that way.
Right, yeah. The only thing I can think of is if someone didn't turn it in to them, then someone at the actual state, at the Alabama Department of Revenue, had records, and then they caught it. So I'm not sure about any of that, but regardless, somebody is a little triggered by it, and they want me to turn it in.
A little triggered, huh? Hey. Well, they put out a statement, by the way, and this might have been in the letter they sent you. Let's put it up on the screen. The above referenced license plate contains objectionable language which is considered by the department to be offensive to the peace and dignity of the state of Alabama. That's a little bit much. I don't see how that disrupts the peace and dignity. Do you?
Yeah, not at all. I mean, that could be my grandfather's initials. It could be "Let's go," for breakfast. Nobody knows what I mean. Right. And so peace and dignity. If a letter represents vulgarity, then you can't have the letter A, you can't have the letter B, you can't have the letter D or F or anything, So that's pathetic.
So look, they gave you said you were notified last Friday. I think they gave you 10 days, so you got about a week or so left. Are you going to take some sort of stand or are you going to send it back?
Yeah, no. I'm not going to send it back. They can come and take it if they'd like, but that's the only way they get it. I'm going to fight it. I'm in search of the best legal advice I can get at this point. I am open to people reaching out to me with legal advice as well. But it's I'm not just going to lay down. I think everybody's tired of that. So.
Well, Nathan, by the way, you've been getting some heat on social media. I think we have some examples. They're flooding your Facebook page. Liberals and others. There are a lot of folks who don't like this, who are not supportive of your cause, and I think you've gotten some warnings from social media as well. I hope that you've gotten some positive reaction as well. I mean, this is political expression. In my opinion, This is constitutionally guaranteed speech. Have you gotten support as well?
We've got tons of support. The support has been overwhelming, and it's been really comforting having that. But, I knew some backlash would come as well. That just happens. But, the support has far outweighed the backlash and the crazy the crazies
Yeah.
bombarding my wife's page and my page and everyone else. But yeah, we've had a little of both.
Hey, one thing though, if they say they're going to revoke your registration, you'll be driving an illegal car. If they follow through with that, this could take a long time to resolve itself. What are you gonna? What would you do if they revoke your registration?
I mean, I guess I would have to pay fines initially, but once again, after the fact, there's things you can do to fight. So I think I'm here for the long fight on it, and but still looking for guidance. So.
All right. Well, Nathan Kirk in Blount County, easy to find. Blount County Tactical. By the way, awesome store. You got some great weaponry behind you. What's the operation? What do you do? What's it all about?
Just your gun store, tactical store. We're all about keeping the Second Amendment alive, and then now keeping the First alive with it. So that's what we do.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, what is that orange thing off to the left? It's not. What is that?
That's a flamethrower.
Like who can you rent it? How does that work?
No renting, but anybody 18 and up that's not a felon can buy it, and we ship.
Wow. Well, I got to tell you, I'm intrigued by the flamethrower and everything else you got there. Really nice meeting you. I hope this all works out. I hope you don't get ticketed and hassled and all that stuff. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And let's go, Brandon, right?
Let's go, Brandon.
Okay. Nathan Kirk, keep in touch. We want to see how this turns out, and we'll be right back.
Awesome. Thanks.